Welcome back to Moto. Next up, today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about cruisers of 2026, the Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. A bike that blends classic cruiser elegance with modern engineering, making it a compelling choice for riders craving long-distance comfort without sacrificing character. On-screen title card, 2026 Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. A complete review breakdown. At Y section, overview A0:30 A130. Voiceover: the Super Meteor 650 isn't just another re-bike. It sits at the top of Royal Enfield's cruiser hierarchy, a bigger, heavier, more comfortable, and more refined than any Meteor we've seen before. Positioned above smaller cruisers and entering territory traditionally dominated by international cruisers, this bike is RE's answer to riders who want true touring capability with classic cruiser vibes. At Y-Iris Sedilla, engine performance A1:30 A330, B-roll, engine close-ups, exhaust, riding clips on twisties and highways. Voiceover: at the heart of the 2026 Super Meteor 650 is a 648cc parallel twin engine at the same fundamental platform found in the Interceptor 650 and Continental GT 650, but here tuned specifically for this cruiser to emphasize low mid-torque and smooth delivery. According to official specs, the engine produces around 47 PS, or 34.6 kilowatts, at 7,250 revolutions per minute and 52.3 Newton-meters of torque at 5,650 revolutions per minute. A sweet spot for relaxed cruising and effortless highway progress. Iris inverted question mark 1/2. Total motorcycle. Every twist of the throttle delivers that signature Enfield throb, a deep, rhythmic, and unmistakable. Paired with the 6-speed gearbox and a slip-and-assist clutch, the Super Meteor offers confident overtakes and relaxed cruising at highway speeds without feeling strained or peaky. Iris inverted question mark 1/2. Total motorcycle. On-screen graphic, engine specs: a 648cc, 6-speed, 47 PS, tilde 52 Newton-meters. This is not a high-revving sport engine. It's built for calm, predictable power that encourages long days in the saddle, with a riding character that feels composed at 100 km/h cruising speeds. Design aesthetics: a 3:30 A530, B-roll, design close-ups: a fuel tank, tank badges, headlight, wheels, exhausts. Voiceover: visually, the Super Meteor is a stunning cruiser. It balances classic hues with a modern, premium feel. The teardrop fuel tank with bold 3D logos, rounded LED headlight, and curved, laid-back silhouette all scream cruiser heritage. Iris inverted question mark 1/2 bike. One of the standout elements is the dual exhaust setup, which not only looks purposeful but also enhances that deep exhaust note that cruiser riders adore. The bike sits low and broad, with a footprint that gives it presence on the road without feeling bulky in everyday traffic. Iris inverted question mark 1/2. Bike whale. On-screen graphic, colors variants. The bike comes in multiple paint schemes across its variants, from classic single-tone finishes to dual-tone accents that highlight its curves and stance. Iris inverted question mark 1/2. Bike whale. The overall feel is premium yet understated, a key part of its appeal. It's a classic cruiser, but it doesn't feel outdated or stuck in the past. At Y superscript A, ergonomics: riding comfort, a 5:30 A7 B-roll, rider pov, wide shots of seating, handlebars, foot pegs. Voiceover: cruiser bikes are all about comfort and riding posture, and the Super Meteor excels here. The seating position is relaxed. Wide handlebars, mid-forward pegs, and a cushioned rider seat come together to provide a posture that's effortless for hours on the road. The suspension: a upside-down front forks and twin rear shocks, offers a compliant ride over varying road surfaces, soaking up bumps and irregularities with ease. Iris inverted question mark 1/2. Bike whale. While some riders trading ergonomic notes online have mentioned preferences for softer suspension or seat tweaks, the factory setup still offers a great balance between comfort and controlled handling. Iris inverted question mark 1/2. Reddit. Iris Sedilla, tech features: a 7:00 A830. B-roll, instrument cluster, instrument lights, indicator markers. Voiceover: Royal Enfield has brought thoughtful tech to the Super Meteor 650 without cluttering the cruiser experience. The bike features a tripper navigation system that integrates with Google Maps for turn-by-turn directions, a boon for tourers. IDRSS inverted question mark 1 half YouTube.com. Other modern touches include dual-channel ABS for confident braking. IDRSS inverted question mark 1 half total motorcycle LED lighting all around. IDRSS inverted question mark 1 half bike wheel clear, functional semi-digital gauge cluster with essential ride data. IDRSS inverted question mark 1 half YouTube.com. While not filled with ride modes or traction control like some high-end sport bikes, it strikes the right balance for a cruiser, a tech that enhances riding without overcomplicating the experience. At £1 IDRSS Sedilla, performance in real-world A8:38:1030, B-roll, riding highway, twisties, city, slow rolling, voice-over, in motion. The Super Meteor 650 feels calm and confident. The cruiser geometry prioritizes stability over aggressive handling. It doesn't flick through corners like a sport bike, but it holds line well with a composed feel. Mid-range torque is usable and smooth, making roll-on acceleration in traffic or highway overtakes feel effortless. Despite weighing in at around 241 kilograms, the bike's balance keeps it manageable, especially at lower speeds where the low-slung chassis and ergonomics work in the rider's favor. IDRSS inverted question mark 1 half Moto. This is a machine meant for relaxed journeys, steady highways, and scenic routes, not lap times. If you love cruising with a sense of presence and character, this is where the Super Meteor shines. At Y Sedilla, price value 810:30 A1130, voice over. Now, one of the most important considerations, pricing. In India, one of RE's largest markets, the 2026 Super Meteor 650 carries a premium tag, with ex-showroom prices starting around a superscript 13.54 lakh for the Astro variant and rising to about a superscript 13.84 lakh for top spec trims. IDRSS inverted question mark 1 half Autocar. Prices overseas will vary by market and taxes, but in Europe you can expect it to sit in the A-negation 7,200 to A-negation 7,700 range depending on variant and region. IDRSS inverted question mark 1 half Web Bike World. That price puts it into a competitive zone against mid-sized cruisers like the Kawasaki Vulcan S and Benelli 502C. Offering a classic cruiser experience with Royal Enfield's distinctive character. Unique selling points. A11:38:1230, voice over. So what makes the 2026 Super Meteor 650 stand out? The classic cruiser spirit. It's a cruiser that doesn't try to be something it's not. Powered by a tried and tested parallel twin that's smooth and reliable. At £1 IDRSS Sedilla touring-ready comfort, relaxed ergonomics, a comfortable seat, and stable handling make long rides genuinely enjoyable. At Y section tech that matters, trip navigation and modern essentials without overwhelming complexity. At Y still a value for segment, strong presence and premium feel at a price point that's competitive for what you get. At Y, conclusion A12:30 A1300 hours, B-roll, slow ride into sunset, final scenic shots, voice over. Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 for 2026 is a true cruiser at heart, built for riders who value character, comfort, and the joy of the open road. It may not be the fastest or the most tech-heavy machine out there, but it delivers precisely what it promises, a grounded, soulful cruising experience with classic roots and modern sensibility. On-screen CTA. Thanks for watching Moto. Next up, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts on the Super Meteor 650, and subscribe for more motorcycle reviews.